That is a welcome boundary from the bat of Shankar Gaukar. With that, Shankar opens the account for himself as well as for his team. So Bharat Darkas, the all-rounder in Uguem Premier League, normally a wicketkeeper batsman, but doing the multiple role for his team. Meanwhile, a big strike. Is it going to be caught? Fielder under the ball, spectators on their legs. And the catch has been taken. Bharat strikes in the first over. Shankar Gaukar back to the pavilion. Cow corner region is the area where you get a strong breeze coming towards the ground. And that is the reason why the ball has been held inside the boundary rope. So Newman is Gautam. Gautam is also capable of those big sixes, but they have to hit the ball in the right areas to get maximum out of it. So let's see who is going to take the responsibility from here on. Shankar Gaukar, the icon player, back to the pavilion. Bharat striking in the first over. Although a boundary has been hit, now checking which way the wind is coming by just hitting the dust in the air. So Gautam at the striker's end. Another good delivery again, wanted to get the ball towards the square leg region. So meanwhile, another dot delivery. Beautiful over so far from Bharat Darkas. Just a boundary in it and a wicket. Change in pace. Ball dipping at the very last moment. And the result is the same. So just 4 runs considered in this power play over. There's better correction. Ball is hit in the same area. Diving effort. But could not stop the ball from crossing the fence. And with that boundary, team total moves to 8. 8 for the loss of 1 wicket. And that concludes over number 1. The second over is about to begin. Let's see who is going to bowl. 5 overs per inning. Bharat is having a word with his teammate. Pritham to bowl from the combox end. Rohit is at the striker's end. And Rohit also has shown us his capabilities in the previous match of this league format. Now into the eliminator. As the left-handed batter is at the striker's end. Pritham decides to bowl around the stumps. First delivery, the chance has been created. Bharat and bowler, and Bharat is not going to miss such opportunities. Second chance created and has been taken. 2 wickets back to the pavilion for the score of 8. Meanwhile, here are some names that have made this tournament possible on this very ground. A big thank you to Sri Subhash Desai, local MLA, and the Minister for Social and Welfare. Then the ZB member, Sri Suresh Kebekar, Bharti Naik, Sarpanch of Uguem Panchayat, Abhijit Desai, Panch member of Netravali, Surya Naik, Panch member Yodha, Umakant Naik, President of Sri Siddheshwar Devasthan, Mohan Mistry, SS Realtors and Developers Vasco, Sanjay Shirodkar, Prajalda Gavas and fly Suraj Bhandari, MPS Supermarket, prop Gajanan Desai. Meanwhile, this is a beautiful chance and a couple of wickets from Pritham. Two deliveries and two wickets. Sudesh back to the pavilion. Bhavish Gaukar, DJ Farms, Rama Pandarvise, Ethin Mascarenas, Savant, Amar Arkas, Bharat Arkas, thanks to team owners. City Thunder, Rudrak Salgaonkar, Purab Strikers, Kaval Salgaonkar, AJ Striker, Ashok Naik, Bhandari Brothers, Sudesh Bhandari and Dinesh Bhandari, Dhair 11, Dheeraj Devidas, and Mahesh Verip, Shree Yodha, Navla Natoshi. So these are a few names that have made this tournament possible on this very ground. Meanwhile, a flurry of wickets. One was taken by Bharat and now 2 balls, 2 wickets for Pritham. Chance for a hat-trick. Meanwhile, being sensible, guys a ball towards the square leg region to take a single and to get the first runs on the board in this over. Score moves to 9. 9 for the loss of 3 wickets. So one of the batter has to take charge. Gautam is at the strikers and he's also capable of those big sixes. Ulabejuru strikes the ball, not getting the required connection. Straight to the fielder for a single. So gradually onto his run about Pritham. As it is a hot, humid climate, and that too in the afternoon makes us a little lazy at the moment. But the match is happening out in the middle. Cut shot. This is a wonderful strike. Goes away from the fielder. A bounce to cross the fence. This is better hitting. Trying to take the advantage of the wind that is coming from the onside towards the off and guiding the ball in the right direction. With that boundary, team total moves to 13. I beg your pardon, 14. Again, trying to be a little fancy, going, shuffling towards the leg stump, trying to create that angle so that he can hit towards the covers, but resulting in a dot ball after the completion of 2. Score is 14. 14 for the loss of 3 wickets. Third over to be bowled by Shubham. A big guy with the ball in his hand and he's capable of surprising the batters with the quickers, with quality bowling. Meanwhile, a big strike. Chance has been created. Fielder under the ball and takes a simple looking catch. 4th wicket back to the pavilion. Shubham strikes on the very first delivery. And right now, nothing is happening in the favor of the batting team. Bhandari Brothers looks to be a little bit in a comfort zone after having a delicious lunch and now not getting the connection, not getting the power that is required. Only 3 boundaries that I have witnessed so far in this inning. And with that, team total is now 14 for the loss of 4 wickets. So this is a normal scenario in the afternoon. When you tend to have your lunch, you tend to relax a bit. But here in this tennis ball cricket, you can't relax for a while. You have to be alert. You have to be on your toes at every moment. So Newman in his prime. A lot of responsibilities is on this pair, which is at the moment out in the middle. 4 wickets back to the pavilion. And we are into the middle order. Full of pitch delivery. This is looking to be a good strike. Is it going to hit? Nope. And a catching practice for the longer fielder. So 2 wickets for Shubham as well on first 2 deliveries. So Newman in the service. So looks to be Bharat has selected the right players. They are not the big names, but they are capable enough to assess the situations and to deliver as per the requirement of the team. Meanwhile, another good delivery. Missed his hat-trick, but look at that line and length that Shubham is delivering. Not giving an inch for the batters. Newman in his service at the strike end. Another cut shot, fielder under the ball. First catch that has been missed. This is a wonderful effort. It was not easy. But if he had to held on, then it would have been one of the best catch of the tournament. Wonderful effort from the fielder. Meanwhile, bowling towards the body line as batsmen have shuffled towards the leg stump. Following the bowler, following the batter. And the dot ball continues from Shubham as well. So bowlers following their captain. Slightly shorter in length, wanted to pull the ball, but the pace that have been generated by Shubham doesn't allow the batter to connect. Meanwhile, that concludes over number 3. So after completion of 3 overs, it's 15 and half of the team is back to the pavilion. 15 for the loss of 5 wickets. So Devanand, popularly known as Deva, the electrifying player. Meanwhile, a basic delivery, and that also gets a wicket on the first delivery. So from second over onwards, we have witnessed a wicket on the first delivery that has been bowled. Deva is a very good all-rounder who has the capacity to produce some wickets, and even when it comes to batting, he is very, very handy. So Newman in his size. So fall of 6th wicket. At the moment, Shankar Gaukar was back in the first over. Looks to be Bhandari brothers have given up their hopes. Not even a batter is trying to carry forward this inning. They are just swinging the bat as hard as possible. But sometimes you have to play as per the situation, as per the tide of the time. Another pacey delivery. Look at the pace that Deva is generating at the moment, making the life of batters much, much more difficult. Not giving them enough time to strike the ball right from the middle of the bat. So such is the capacity of this bowler, Devanand, popularly known as Deva. Another pacey delivery, a bounce to reach to Bharat, who is standing like a wall behind the stumps. To want to get this batter off the strike. Another good delivery, ball takes the inner half of the bat and travels to the captain of the fielding team. So dot balls and dot balls are to be witnessed out in the middle. Another chance created. Who is going to take it? Deva takes the catch. So far, this is a maiden over, 2 wickets in this over. Super bowling performance from Shree Yodha, maintaining tight line and length. Success for Deva for the second time in the over, and he is still runless. So new man in is youngster Sanghaj, and both these players, I think, they come to play regularly against each other, Deva and Sanghaj. Let's see what Sanghaj can do. He will be on the striking end. An opportunity for Deva to take one more wicket. Onto the body line, and the wicket number 3 has been dropped by Deva. Maybe want to give chance for this youngster. A smile on his face, although he has bowled a maiden over, trying the youngster to give a chance, let him bat, as not much score on the scorecard. Score is 15. Maiden double wicket for Deva. And this is where you have to be watching the match. As a player thought that the wicket has been taken and new batter was almost inside the boundary rope, rightly stopped by his teammates. Otherwise, it would have been a light moments, some humorous moments out in the middle. Meanwhile, a big swing. Is it going to be caught? Two fielders waiting for the ball to come safely. And that is a big 6. That was almost a Moe Moe moment which is saved. But what a 6, what a strike from Akhil. Finally a 6. Change in pace onto the legs. Guys, the ball towards the square leg region, running very hard. Wants to take this strike. And they are going to get it quite comfortably. Meanwhile, Sanghaj has to sacrifice his wicket. And now you can enter the field. Actually have to wait for a delivery. So with that, team total moves to 16. The score is 22. So now we were just checking the dugout. You have to be very alert, as the fall of wickets may have made the players to just forget the score. So dugout is very much alert. 22 on the scorecard after that big 6. Another strike straight along the carpet. 2 was the call, but quick fielding, quick pick up and release. That made it impossible for the second. Score is 23 for the loss of 8 wickets, and now Vanch is at the striker's end. Kaushal, the bowler. Meanwhile, a beautiful strike, chance of a catch. The catch has been dropped, and even a chance for the second, but denied by his partner Akhil, who is at the striker's end. So definitely the dugout of City Thunders will be starting their warm-up, as we can see it is going to be little comfort for Shree Yodha. And finally there's a connection, and it is going to be held. So 9th wicket back to the pavilion. Akash, the last man, and he will be at the striker's end. So let's see whether Akash can hit a 6. He's also a good bowler, bowls leg spin, and even has the variation, but now he has to hold that willow in his hand, as 9 wickets are back to the pavilion. Is the final pair, final over is on. Let's see whether Akash can hit a six. All eyes out in the middle. Youngster has got a chance to bat. Kaushal to Akash. Oh my dear. Straight onto the stumps as Akash was shuffling outside the off stump. Beautiful low full toss and a dead wraps up Bhandari brothers. 24 on the scorecard and a 25 is the target. Opportunity for Shree Yodha to finish the match in a short span of time. So we'll watch what is going to happen in the second innings. So meanwhile, requesting DJ, if you have had your meal, if you enjoyed your lunch, then please join as one of the expert of culture has once said, tennis ball cricket is a game of entertainment and music is the best weapon for the entertainment. So if DJ is somewhere on the ground after enjoying his lunch, then please do join in. Otherwise, it doesn't look like this is the festival of cricket. It looks like a normal invitational tournament and a practice match that is happening out in the middle. Such a beautiful tournament, such a wonderful jersey, such a wonderful setup. And just one thing that is missing is DJ. $25. Sudesh Babu looks to be not happy with the performance of the batters. Just 25 runs required. Thank you, DJ. So finally the DJ is arrived and it is going to be entertaining for the viewers, the spectators and the players as well. Just 25 runs required. Bharat and Pritham, that's the opening pair. Chance for Bharat to finish this match as quick as possible as just 4 sixes required. So here we go, first delivery of the power play. Meanwhile, cuts the ball and a slight fumble, but Bharat is not interested. सुदेश भाऊन प्राइज दोला 4 बॉलान 4 सिक्सर मला 1000चे इनाम आम्ही ऐकला. Strong support from Sudesh for Bhandari brothers, trying every possible thing to get the wicket of Bharat, giving him challenge, giving him lalach. But Bharat is shrewd, taking a single, rotating the strike, asking Pritham to take the strike. Meanwhile, no ball is the signal, low full toss, catch has been dropped. But no harm done as it was a no ball for overstepping. And now this is going to be the free hit. So chance for Bharat to really go after the bowling as it is going to be a free hit. So shuffling towards the off stump, Bala trying to bowl down the leg stump, trying to go for that leg spin, but as the tennis ball is brand new, tennis is not yet settled, going straight and wide is the signal. Quicker delivery off cutter. Again, it is going to be a wide and a single. So couple of runs to the total and Bharat is off strike. So with that, team total moves to 6. 17, I beg your pardon, 19 more required. 3 sixes and a run. Down the leg stump. Looks to be Shankar Gaokar trying to bowl these extras and trying to finish this match off in style with his own bowling. So at last onto the target, but look at that strike straight down the ground into the dugout of Bhandari brothers. So 4 runs takes the team total furthermore to 11. So this time rolling his fingers, ball going away from the batter and a dot delivery after a very long halt. First it was a boundary and now a dot delivery. So even look at the body language of fielders. They are even not bothered to stop that ball. So that is a negative body language that has been witnessed out. Another toss-up delivery. Lays along the carpet straight to the cow corner region to take a single. So now the challenge is in front of Bhandari brothers, whether they can take a wicket or is it going to be the target is going to be achieved without losing any wicket. So that concludes over number 1. So 1 over completed after completion of first over score is 12. Second over to be bowled by Prem. Right arm over the stumps. Pritham very watchful, guys the ball towards the covers. They know they are not in a hurry. Even the singles will make the things quite easy as a 25 is a target from 30 legal deliveries. A big swing from Bharat. Slight appeal by the bowler, but umpire is unshaken. Meanwhile, requesting the captain of City Thunders to be ready as you are playing the eliminator number 2 against the winners of this match. And match will start soon. Another cut shot, beautiful cricketing shot from Bharat. Three balls to go. So the match ball has been lost in the bushes, and that is why another ball has been brought inside the ground. Meanwhile, the Bush Rangers are very much alert. Found the match ball. Score moves to 19 and just 6 runs required. Meanwhile, the chance has been created and the catch has been dropped. So single, and even looks to be that is a boundary. So just 2 runs required. Let's see whether Bharat can try a switch hit. Opportunity for him. Just 2 runs required. As there's a strong wind coming from the onside towards the off. Ample of chance for Bharat to go for the fancy cricketing shot. Just 2 runs required. Meanwhile, shuffling way outside the off stump that has made the ball to be called as a legal delivery. As per the modern rules, the original stance of the batter is counted. Meanwhile, a strong connection. Again, fielder under the ball and takes the simple looking catch. So new man in is Nitesh, and he will be at the non-striker's end as the over is completed. So meanwhile, this is a dead ball. The batsman was not ready, even the set was not complete, and bowler tried to deliver. Meanwhile, a pacey delivery, very watchful, off drive to take the ball for a single. Just one run required. So new man in is Nitesh. Meanwhile, a leg cutter, equally well played, and a convincing boundary to register themselves into the eliminator 2. So requesting the captain of Shree Yodha and captain of City Thunders to kindly come for toss. Thank you, DJ. So, man of the match of Eliminator 1 is none other than the person who has bowled a maiden over and have taken 2 wickets, requesting the voice of Goa, Harish Kagudkar, to kindly do the honors. Man of the match, Devanand Gaukar, popularly known as Deva. Kindly come and receive your man of the match from the hands of Harish Kagudkar. And now it is time for the toss. Eliminator number 2 to be played between Sriram Yodha versus City Thunders. Requesting Amin Naik to kindly take the toss as our 2 captains are all set. So captain of City Thunder, Shubham, is here and waiting for Bharat Argas for the toss. So meanwhile, here's the moment man of the match given away by Harish Kakodkar to Devanand alias Deva. So the moments have been captured by Prasad Gosavi, a team of AB25, and with the next match, it's over to Harish Kakodkar.
लास्ट लीग मॅचीचे प्लेयर ऑफ द मॅच सिद्धांत जाणे जबरदस्त इनिंग्स खेळली त्या प्लेयर ऑफ द मॅच दिवपावला म्हाका सिटी थंडर्साचो ओनर रुद्राक्ष बाब साळगांवकर माचेर येवचो प्रेझेंटेशन अरिना आणि ताणें सिद्धांताक प्लेयर ऑफ द मॅच अवॉर्ड मातसो दिवचो. Thank you, DJ. Yes, now is the time for the eliminator match. Full toss ball, heaved away, and goes for 6 runs. That's a good start. So Abhishek and Mahesh. Now this side looking very, very strong with Abhishek back in the team. Time nicely played. Very good shot down the ground. So whenever you are getting a six, oh, chance of a run out, chance of a run out. And that's out. That's out. That was actually not required. Even Mahesh would have been on strike. I don't understand why they were running over. The ball was very close to the fielder, throws it back to Bharat Arkas, and he just takes the wickets in a flash. 7 for 1. That was a good off cutter. Very good off cutter here from Bharat Arkas. He's very smart. He understood now that the way the batter is batting is trying to hit him down the ground, especially on the offside. So he's bowling slow off cutter that sharply came in. This time it's a leg card, but he plays it nicely. Got the timing, got the power, got the distance. 6 all the way. Second 6 coming of Bharatarkas. One was of the full toss ball. This time he shuffled and played a wonderful pickup shot on the leg side. "13. Already 13 on the board for City Thunders. Loose delivery, absolutely loose delivery. Shot down the leg side, and Bharat has been taken to cleaners here by Abhishek. They are certainly pumped up, and they know exactly when Abhishek is back in the team, it has strengthened their batting and bowling department, and it is showing there, showing at the top. 17 already, and that will put less pressure on Shubham as well as a batter. 17 already, and first over is still in progress. He's picked up nicely on the leg side. This might run towards the boundary for 4 runs. Yes, it does. And I think Abhishek has done quite a decent job. What an explosive start he has given in this power play over. For 1 over gone, is 21 on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. The wicket that was gifted, needless run out of Mahesh. City Thunders certainly looking a more balanced team with Abhishek coming back in the team. And they had a good bowling unit. So they will be eyeing somewhere around 60-65 and trying to get Bharat early during the run chase. And I think here most of the teams don't have a batting order that is going down at number 6, number 7. So somewhere around 3 or 4 batters, if you can get early, then even 55-60 is going to be difficult to chase. But with the start that Abhishek has given, I think they will be certainly looking at 65-70 now in the next 4 overs. In comes Pritham. So slight changes in the field. There is the deep extra cover, long off, deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long on. In comes Pritham. So 3 on the leg side, close to the boundary, 2 on the offside. Nicely cut away towards the backward point, looking for just a single and giving strike to Abhishek. You can see how the changes happen. When Shubham was batting and when Shubham had most of the burden on his shoulders, he was going for the 6. He knew that he was the big guy. But now when Abhishek is coming in, Abhishek has given the start. He's just taking the singles because there is hardly pressure on Shubham. He can play a waiting game. He can play it in the 4th over. He can wait in the 5th over as well. This is once again played off the back foot. Good line, good length. This is slightly difficult line for Abhishek to swing on the leg side. Little changes in the field because Shubham is very good on the offside as well. So they have placed a man deep in the extra cover. Both the teams or both the players of the teams know each other strengths and weaknesses. That's why there are fielding changes for every batter. They are not taking the risk here at the moment against Pritham. They are just taking the singles. And that's the job of Shubham. Maybe Shubham feels that I have to give more strike to Abhishek. He's going to be the more aggressor. He's going to get us the 6s and the boundaries. Since they have already got the start, they won't feel the pressure of not getting a boundary in this over. This time, lovely shot. What a lovely shot this is. Beautiful, gorgeous 6 runs over extra cover. I think this guy has a real talent. 6 all the way, and umpire is asking for a change of ball. With this magnificent 6 score moves on to 30. So they have got that 6 that they were waiting to get. Not a bad ball, but a fine looking shot here from a good talented prospect here for Uguem, Abhishek. Certainly was not available in the morning session. Played a handy knock. Oh, this time it's a big appeal and he has to go back. He has to go back. Pritham strikes after the six, trying to shuffle and play the shot over the fine leg region, the pickup shot or the supla shot. But this time I think there was a faint edge, slight edge, and that was taken behind the wicket cleanly by Bharatarkas. A big wicket here at the time. It's 30 for the loss of 2. Abhishek has done his job and goes back to the pavilion. So wonderful innings in this eliminator by Abhishek, scoring 28 of just 8 deliveries. So he has definitely done his job. I think it's a timely that he has come to play this eliminator. So can they lift themselves up, Sri Ram Yodha team? Because Abhishek has definitely shaken them in the first 2 overs. So they need to lift themselves up quickly. Try to restrict this as much less as possible. This is in the air. This is in the air. Might be chance. Might go for 6 as well. Oh, that's taken. What a catch this is. What a lovely catch. Magnificent. Was close to the white line over there. He has to see whether he is balanced, off balance. Might go outside the line as well. But he keeps his balance, keeps his position, keeps his posture, and keeps him inside the line. There's one more wicket going down. 30 for 3. Ram Yodha team are definitely coming back in this match. They required wickets and they are taking wickets. So Pritham certainly has done a fabulous job, but this might be the turning point. This over might just be the turning point. But key here for Steady Thunders is going to be Shubham on the wicket. His presence in the next 2 overs or 3 overs is going to define how much score they are going to post on the board. City Thunders. Shubham to Shubham. Shubham versus Shubham battle. Let's see which Shubham comes higher in this battle. Who comes as the winner? The 3 fielders on the offside for Shubham Shubham. That's nicely bowled, very nicely bowled. Shot of good length, back of length, just outside, perfect length, not targeting the wickets here. Intention is never to target the wickets because that is exactly where batsmen shuffle and play the shot on the leg side nowadays. That outside the off-stump line is a very good line, wicket-taking line. Once again, this good delivery just outside. Shubham felt the need of going for the big one. He's almost into the 3rd over. The score is still struck on 30. For almost 4 to 5 deliveries, the score is on 30. A good face here for Sri Ram Yodha. As another one trying to hit with power. Getting the inside half. Very nicely bowled here so far. Good start by Shubham, conceding just single of the first 3 balls. Now is the chance for the left-hander. Rahul. Coming at number 5 position, Rahul, to give company to the captain Shubham. So you can see a lot of field changes here now. 5 fielders deep on the leg side. Nicely cut away. Beautiful shot. Played on the offside and gets the 2 there. He knew exactly that the bowler is going to bowl wide outside the off stump. So just pushes it in the gap for a couple on the offside. Now trying to play on the leg side. So smart batting here. So with this couple, the score moves on to 32. 32 for the loss of 3 wickets so far. We are into the 3rd over. (33). That's now nicely clipped away on the leg side and gets a single. So just 4 runs of this over so far from Shubham. And he has kept the batters well in check. Well in check. They are trying hard. Shubham is trying hard to go after him, but he has not given that length to swing the bat on the leg side. Just 4 runs of the 5 deliveries by Shubham. Very good over. Lovely over, lovely finish. Bowls on his legs, toes, not allowing him to free his arms, and conceding just 5 runs in that over. And the third over gone is 35 for 3. In comes Devanand, the player of the match in the previous game, has come on to bowl the fourth over versus the captain of City Thunders. That's a good start. That's a good start. That was an opportunity. It was close to body line, trying to swing the bat on the leg side, square leg region. Was being targeted over there, but I think it came slightly quicker. Got decent pace, this bowler. Ah, another one missed here. Shubham is missing too many deliveries, and the man is continuing with his good bowling form. Devanand, he has what a slinger action and very good deception as well sometimes. So he's bowling well. He's certainly in form. There's another good ball. This is a chance. Who is going to take the catch? And he's dropped. It is dropped and chance of a run out. Easy run out. Easy run out. Where Rahul was running. In comes Vishal. So Vishal. There's once again another good ball. This should have been played on the front foot. The batsman was waiting on the back foot, and I think these last 3 overs are totally going in favor of the fielding team. Shree Yodha winning the toss, electing to field first. And Shubham is trying hard. He came as an opener, but still struggling to get runs under for him. Not even a single boundary, not even a six. It's a cut away nicely, but they have placed a good man. They have placed the fielding very correctly here for Shubham. You can see 3 fielders. Hardly you see 3 fielders close to the boundary line. And Bharat very well knows what are the strengths, and he has, I think, reciprocated this to the bowler. You just concentrate on this line, and I've kept the fielders for you. As top class bowling, this is top class bowling. Shot of good length, perfect climb. Shubham also says, let me keep the strike of the last over. And Sri Yodha coming back strongly in this match through their bowling. 4 overs gone, just 3 runs conceded by Devanand. Four overs gone. The score is 38 for the loss of 4 wickets. Score 38. After the end of 4 overs, the score is 38 for the loss of 4 wickets. And in comes last over. Kaushal. Can Shubham get them to a total of 55-60? 55-60 is what they will be hopeful. That's a very competitive total. If we can get early breakthrough, especially Bharatarkas, that's a real competitive total. That's lovely piece of bowling here. Very good bowling. I'm at a very good angle. I am at a straight angle, and the way he is bowling is starting from wide of the off stump, bowling slow in the air and getting those off cutters. And Shubham is trying to heave the ball on the leg side. The reason is there are 3 fielders kept on for him on the offside. So he thinks that I cannot pierce the field. He's going on the leg side. And very good tactic flaw here from Bharatarkas. Fine bowling. Very good piece of intelligent bowling. And they are certainly going to get a double. Well, good fielding effort. Very good fielding effort from the fielders. Sometimes it is very difficult here. You need to communicate where at the long off, long on region. You can see this is normally in other scenarios Shubham would have played a cover drive or played in the square cut, but he's forced to play on the leg side. That's a top class bowling. This is absolutely magnificent. And catch has been dropped here by Shubham. This is one more time that Shubham has dropped the catch. But I think they have been successful in keeping Shubham at the non-striker's end. Where it's a totally struggling innings here from Shubham. He's trying hard with hard hands, going hard at the ball. No timing whatsoever. And those 3 fielders, I think, on the offside and the deep are playing in the minds of Shubham in the entire 5 overs. So that tactic of putting the fielders over there has totally worked in favor of Sri Ram Yodha. 41. Beautiful bowling. Beautiful bowling, and that should be an easy run out. And Shubham is going to face the last ball. Kaushal getting one in the form of run out at the non-striker's end. And that same line, same length outside the off stump. The ball cutting away in as an off cutter. And they have been consistent. They have been very consistent with that line and length. So it's just 41. So 2 balls left. Just 41 on the board. First over it was 21. Then second over it was just 9 bowled by Pritam Aldo and picked up 2 wickets as well. Then it was just 5 runs in the third over. Then it was just 3 runs in the fourth over. What a comeback by Sri Ram Yodha. Good delivery. Very good delivery. I think they have found out a way how to bowl to Shubham. Absolute tactical flaw here. This is nothing. This is, I think they have done it in that dressing room. They have a plan, and that plan has totally worked. Ball wide outside the off stump. Get the ball cut in towards the right-hander and keep 3 fielders on the offside. This time it was slightly wide. Yeah, good idea. Execution sometimes can go wrong, but you cannot blame them for bowling 1 wide. They have done an incredible job of keeping a strong batting unit of City Thunders at the moment, 42 with only 1 ball left in the last over of the innings. Last ball, in fact. That's swatted away and taken. Finally, struggling innings of Shubham right from the start as an opener to the end of the last ball has come to an end without a single boundary, without a single 6. And the score at the end of 5 overs is just 42. And Sri Ram Yodha need 43 runs to enter into the finals of Uguem Premier League to face against Dhairya 11. I think credit should be given to the captaincy, credit should be given to the bowlers who stuck up to the task. Apart from Bharatarkas, I think all the bowlers have bowled well, and I think Pritam's over that got them 2 wickets changed the entire scenario of that total match. And I think after that it was just singles, doubles, and 3 runs, 4 runs, 5 runs being given by the bowlers. and they, in spite of giving 21 runs in the first over, they just gave 21 in the next 4 overs. Means that they were given just 42 in the entire 5 overs. Incredible bowling effort from the bowlers. अमर अर्कस हांगा सगळे म्हणटात तुवें अशें म्हणून म्हणून फायनली प्रवेश केलो. ऑक्शन जावचे पयलीं चालू जाल्लो खंय तूं अजून पर्यंत तेच म्हणटा लास्टाक कप जिखल्यार म्हणनाका. तो यहाँ पे जीत के लिए सिर्फ 43 रन चाहिए. जिस तरीके की शानदार गेंदबाजी की है और मनोबल थोड़ा खींचा हुआ दिख रहा है यहाँ पे फील्डर्स का. हालांकि 43 कम नहीं होते हैं. 5 ओवर अभी देखा जाए तो अगर आप विकेट झटकोगे यहाँ पे सिटी थंडर्स तो मैच बना सकते हैं. लेकिन ऐसा लग रहा है फिलहाल जिस तरीके से बॉडी लैंग्वेज है सही नहीं दिख रहा है. पॉजिटिव अगर रहोगे, अगर अच्छी शुरुआत लोगे, अगर अच्छी विकेट्स यहाँ पे छटकेंगे तो ये रोकना मुमकिन होता है. ये किया है इससे पहले इस टूर्नामेंट में. ये शॉर्ट गेंद और यहाँ पे फील्डर कोई भी तैनात नहीं. ये आसान सा मौका. 4 रन भरत अर्कस का की ये फेवरेट पोजीशन है. यहाँ पे खेलते हैं स्क्वेयर की दिशा में. आसान सा चौका. तो अब मुझे लगता है फील्डर को वहां पे लेके गए थोड़ी सी तब्दीली. तो फिर एक बार अभिषेक शायद यहाँ पे विकेट के लिए जाएंगे और विकेट के लिए जाना चाहिए. अगर 1-2 चौके भी और देते हैं, अगर भरत अर्कस की विकेट लेते हैं पहले ओवर में तो मुझे लगता है आधा काम बन जाएगा. तो बाकी की जो मध्यक्रम के बल्लेबाज है थोड़ा इनएक्सपीरियंस है, इसीलिए भरत अर्कस का विकेट काफी अहम होता है. जिन्होंने अपना नाम पूरे गोवा में कमाया है, एक डेंजरस खिलाड़ी के रूप में जाने जाते हैं भरत अर्कस. चाहे वो लेदर क्रिकेट हो, चाहे वो टेनिस बॉल के क्रिकेट हो, लेकिन आजकल थोड़ा सा क्रिकेट कम खेलते हैं. और ये देखिए ये पसंदीदा शॉट. ये बहुत ही अच्छा शानदार पिकअप करते हैं लेग साइड की दिशा में और ऊंचा उठाया और गया, डिस्टेंस भी पार किया यहाँ पे 6 रन के लिए. तो चौका और छक्का, जिस जिस बार चौका और छक्का लगेगा, जो मनोबल जो खींचेगा गेंदबाजों का और अब फील्डरों का, वो आप देखेंगे, क्योंकि स्कोर कम हुआ है, स्कोर कुछ ज्यादा नहीं है। इस बार रक्षात्मक तरीके से खेला गया ऑफ साइड की दिशा में, और एक रन डायरेक्ट रन आउट करने की कोशिश की थी, और दूसरे रन का प्रयास, और ये 4 रन भी, बैकअप भी नहीं यहाँ पे, तो कुल मिलाकर 5 रन जुड़ जाएंगे भारत दर्कस के खाते में। तो ये मैच यहाँ पे मुझे लगता है, ये पहले ही जब आए थे तब बॉडी लैंग्वेज कुछ मुझे सही नहीं दिखाई दी। उनको शायद लगा होगा कि 43 रन कम नहीं है, हम क्या अब यहाँ पे फाइट देंगे। तो ये जब आप सोचते हो तो आप मैचेस जीत नहीं सकते। और ये देखिए, ये नो बॉल भी, ये 4 रन भी, यानी कि और 5 रन, ये स्कोर बढ़ता ही जा रहा है। 20 रन हो चुके हैं और अब आएगा फ्री हिट। तो अब ये मुझे लगता नहीं कि यहाँ पे कुछ जो बॉडी लैंग्वेज जिस तरीके से चल रही है, ये मैच उनके सामने से ये कब फिसलता हुआ दिख रहा है। ये अब चलेंगे, ये अब दौड़ेंगे, लेकिन ये फ्री हिट था, ये फ्री हिट थी, तो इस वजह से सिर्फ 1 रन जुड़ेगा खाते में, क्योंकि पिछला बॉल जो था, पिछली गेंद थी, वो अबाउट द वेस्ट हाइट नो बॉल थी। तो इस तरीके से स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ 21 रन। और क्या फिर एक बार वही अर्कश जोड़ी फाइनल में खेलेंगे? ये लगा नटराज सिक्सर, नहीं जी हाँ, अंदर है, तो अंदर है, ये अंदर है, और भारत दर्कस को जाना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि हवा का रुख विपरीत दिशा में था, हालांकि सही संपर्क हुआ था, लेकिन भारत दर्कस को जाना। तो ये कवर की दिशा में खेला गया, और यहाँ पे विद स्पिन खेलने की कोशिश, और 2 रन आसान से यहाँ पे बटोरेंगे। स्कोर इस 2 रन की बदौलत स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ 23 रन। तो और ये देखिए स्विच हिट खेलते हुए, मुझे लगता है ये सही शॉट है, क्योंकि जिस तरीके से हवा का रूप है, और ये लेग स्पिनर डाल रहे हैं, और मनोबल खचा हुआ है, तो इस बार मुझे लगता है इसे स्विच हिट मारना चाहिए, और मारा भी। सही शॉट इस बार। स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ 29 रन। तो शायद सफल होके फाइनल की दिशा में खेलना चाहते हैं, तो अब शॉट खेलेंगे। अब कुछ दबाव नहीं है, कुछ दबाव नहीं है इन खिलाड़ियों के ऊपर, क्योंकि बहुत ज्यादा रन बनाए हैं दूसरे ही ओवर में। और ये सीधा दे गए, स्क्वायर कट अच्छा खेले थे, लेकिन पॉइंट की दिशा में महेश वहां पे तैनात थे और सीधा उनके हाथ में दे बैठे, तो यहाँ पे विकेट खो गए हैं। और आशु वापस जाते हुए पेविलियन में, वापस प्रीतम जाते हुए। तो सिर्फ 14 रन चाहिए जीत के लिए, सिर्फ 14। 8 विकेट्स बाकी है यहाँ पे। तो गेंदे भी बहुत बाकी हैं, क्योंकि इस ओवर के बाद 3 ओवर आने बाकी है। तो इस मुकाबले में जान तो बची नहीं, क्योंकि जब आप मनोबल खस्ता करके ही मैदान में आते हैं तो ज़्यादातर बचता कुछ नहीं, क्योंकि ये कुछ क्रिकेट भी है, दिमाग का खेल है। हालांकि खेलते हैं अपने हाथ और पैर से, लेकिन सब कुछ दिमाग से चलता है। सब प्लानिंग, जिस तरीके से आप फील्डिंग सजाओगे, जिस तरीके से आप गेंदबाजी करोगे, एक प्लान होता है, एक स्ट्रेटेजी होती है। और आप अगर पॉजिटिव एटीट्यूड के साथ जाएंगे ग्राउंड के अंदर तो बहुत सारे नामुमकिन चीज़ें मुश्किल होती है, मुमकिन होती है, और कर दिया है इससे पहले बहुत बड़े बड़े प्लेयर ने। ये देखिए, ये और एक बड़ा शॉट, लेकिन क्या ये छक्का जाएगा? जी हाँ, बहुत दूर, काफी दूर, शुभम द्वारा और एक छक्का। स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ 35 रन और सिर्फ 8 रन दूर जीत से। ये भी चली गई, ये भी सीमा रेखा के बाहर। तो शुभम जिस तरीके से आज उनका बल्ला चला नहीं इस मुकाबले में, तो वहां पे ही उनको उनकी जो खस्ता हालत थी वो गेंदबाजी में भी, और एक चौका लग चुका है और सिर्फ 2 रन दूर, यहाँ पे सिर्फ 2 रन दूर। तो सिर्फ 2 रन चाहिए। तो यहाँ पे वाइड डाली है, और पता है कि ये शायद नए गेंदबाज ट्राई कर रहे हैं, यहाँ पे कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि उनको भी गेंद थमा जाए, क्योंकि एक ही रन चाहिए बस। तो आखिर में फाइट होगी अर्कस ब्रदर्स की फाइनल मुकाबले में। तो एक्सपीरियंस यहाँ पे जो खिलाड़ी चुने गए थे, जिन प्लेयर्स को चुना गया था ऑक्शन में, मुझे लगता है कि उन्होंने जो एक्सपीरियंस था उनको ऑक्शन में वो यहाँ पे काम लाया, और प्रदर्शन भी बहुत बेहतरीन किया उन सभी खिलाड़ियों ने। जब चाहिए था उनका प्रदर्शन बढ़ता चला गया हर एक मुकाबले में, और इस वजह से ये दोनों टीमें यहाँ पे फाइनल में पहुंच चुकी है। तो बधाई देता हूं मैं श्रीराम योद्धा को, एक तरफा दोनों मैचेस जो है एक तरफा जीती है। तो अब ये टीम जो है उनका जो मनोबल है काफी ऊंचा होगा, क्योंकि इनको जो मिली है वो वर्टिकल मोबिलिटी, यानी कि उनका स्तर हर एक मुकाबले में बढ़ता जा रहा है, बढ़ता जा रहा है। और मुझे लगता है धैर्य इलेवन के लिए काफी बड़ा खतरा होंगे फाइनल मुकाबले में। तो अब श्री राम योद्धा और धैर्य इलेवन, ये दोनों टीमें फाइनल में भिड़ेंगी। तो हमको यहाँ पे उगेम प्रीमियर लीग सीजन 1 में फाइनल 2 टीमें हमको मिल चुकी है, एक धैर्य इलेवन और दूसरी श्री राम योद्धा। ये फाइनल का मुकाबला काफी कुछ समय के बाद यहाँ पे खेला जाएगा, शायद 4 बजे। तो आधे घंटे का यहाँ पे ब्रेक है, क्योंकि 4:15 बजे यहाँ पे मैच खेला जाएगा टॉस के बाद। 4:15 बजे ठीक टॉस, उसके बाद मैच। तो प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच का खिताब बहुत ही शानदार ऑलराउंड परफॉर्मेंस की वजह से प्रीतम को दिया जाएगा, जिन्होंने 2 विकेट चटके थे प्रीतम ने, और उसके बाद अच्छी बल्लेबाजी भी की थी। तो प्रीतम को यहाँ पे दिया जाएगा प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच का खिताब।